What's up, guys? What's up, guys? So today I just want to talk about how to bounce back from setbacks in life and in the gym. Very simple steps that I usually follow for myself, and I try to help my friends whenever they're feeling like shit or having bad gym days or whatever's going on in their life. This is some tips that I use to make myself feel better and go about my day way better than how I used to when I was younger. I was falling into these depressive states, and whenever I fell off from the gym or my diet or just in life when something happened, I would not want to wake up in the morning. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. So practice makes perfect, and especially when it comes to stuff like this and mental health, it's very important to practice keeping a good mental space for ourselves. And we could do that with these 3 simple steps. So we're going to talk about sleep, staying away from drugs and alcohol, eating clean, and most of all, like, it's important to understand and to know that it's okay to fall off every once in a while. It is okay. Like, this is part of life. It's never a straight path. It's always like this. All right, we weren't born into freaking greatness. Most people, at least. I wasn't, and most of the people that I know weren't either. So we have to work our way up there. So I want to talk about sleep first. So sleep is very important. Everybody should be getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night minimum. Okay, studies have shown that if you get less than 7 hours of sleep per night, you are 80% more at risk for a heart attack the following day. Not a lot of people know that. That's a very, very well researched study. It's a sleep study. I think Dr. Andrew Huberman and his colleagues at Stanford University, they actually speak about that. They do those type of studies, so you should check him out as well. Dr. Andrew Huberman, very good scientist. So sleep, then we have staying away from drugs and alcohol. This is so hard, guys, especially when you're in a shitty position in your life, to not use substances that make you feel good. I've been there so many times where not a lot of people may know, but I've used a lot of substances for coping mechanisms. I used a lot of things. I was drinking a lot. There was a point in my life where I would just black out like 3 times a night, not knowing where my life was headed. All I know is that I had faith in God, and I had faith in who I was internally, and that I had a big heart, and I was destined for bigger and better things. So staying away from drugs and alcohol is very important. You need your brain chemicals to be working, guys. And if you guys are in that type of mindset now, or doing those type of things now, it takes a long time, like a minimum of 30 days, minimum 30 to 90 days to like clear your brain out from all this toxic stuff. So I would recommend starting that. Weed, anything. Weed is not good either. Weed increases dopamine or releases dopamine. So then when the next morning or the next day you got to do something, you don't have any more dopamine left, and you're freaking fried, and you don't want to go to the gym. You have no motivation to go to work. You just want to sit down and be all fat and lazy and eat like shit the next day. It's not a fun feeling. So be prepared to feel like shit when you come off of weed, alcohol, or any other drugs that you use. Be prepared, okay? It's very important. You'll be okay. That's another thing. You'll be fine. So then eating clean. Eating clean is very important. So you have to eat, okay? When you're giving your body the right nutrients, the dopamine receptors will normalize, all right? So say if you're smoking pot, drinking alcohol, dopamine receptors are shot out. If you're eating clean, salads, whatever is eating clean for your body, you know your body best. So I can't tell you what diet works best for you, but you know what works best for your body. Gotta eat clean. It'll normalize your dopamine receptors. Actually, it'll increase serotonin as well with certain foods, which is pretty cool, and therefore leaving you happy and feeling like you could go on and be okay. You'll eventually feel less depressed, and you'll be less anxious as well. And yeah, guys, so it is okay to fall off every once in a while, but just understand that that's life, and we all will go through it. Everybody goes through some type of rough battle, rough phase in their life. You just have to be strong enough to get out of that mindset. And this is why I'm here to talk about these things, because I know some people have so many difficulties going through these in life. Like it's just impossible for a lot of people. They don't have the right support system. They don't have the right friends, and that's very important as well. You want a good friend group as well, a supportive friend group. If you don't have much friends, like I would say I do, I don't have much friends like that can support me or give me great opinions or value, give me anything of value. It's okay to just be alone, and this is why I'm here, to speak to people like you, because I never had that. I don't want to talk to my parents, because your parents are going to give you one-sided judgment, and they're not going to really give you the best advice. They're just going to give you the best advice, what they think is the best advice, but not what's good for you. So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.